Holy crap! What was I doing over here? Hey. Hey everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Abiotic Factor. Oh man, viewer. It's been about, I think, 3 weeks since I last recorded. Oh, wow. I've been rather sick. It started as a small cold, and it quickly became something that was a lot worse. I think I'm finally over the pneumonia I had trying to breathe, and I could hear nothing but crackling in my lungs. Bad. It's ending. Now I just have a cough. Apparently, I came back here to do something, and I don't know what it was. I'm glad we hooked up. This at least. Let's go back to my base and try to remember what it was I was doing and take stock of a situation by taking stocks and writing down things. It's been so long, viewers, since I've played. So let's start this. Alright, let's look around and see what we're doing. Dusk Trade, Canaan Swamp, Reactor Output, Flat Hill. Those must be the locations
Power services for
that we can
today
go
will be
to.
stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return
Dusk
them
Trade?
immediately. Have an efficient and effective use.
Where does this take me? Oh, Dusk Reactor. Okay, all right. Yeah, hello everyone. It has been a while. Okay. Let's see. So I guess reactor output is where we just were, so we'll set ourselves back up to go there again. And let me look at the base again. I think we just did this last episode, viewer, but it's been long enough that I need to do it again. I do apologize if it looks like I'm doing the same things over and over and over again, because I am. That's what type of game this is. Alright, so let's get started with this. So, let me look around the base first. We'll spend the evening looking at what I've done. I still don't have a sofa here. Can we just go get a sofa really quick? Nah, let's look around the base. Nice looking living room, I see. Got a TV we probably never turned on, just like my house. Remote control and TV guide. Remember when TV guides were a thing? Before the internet existed? You had to go grab one of them to see what specials were on each week. Holy crap. Good God, that was so long ago. Guess I really only need one chair, considering the amount of, sitting around here I do. Not like I have guests over the house. Nice little creepy corner. All my trinkets are here. Okay. And some keys. An extra jump cube. Various repair kits. Okay. We could probably stand to repair our magnum. Ammunition for my science weaponry. Some batteries. We definitely do not need you there, by the way. I'm bringing bandages. Okay, hold on. Look at the base some more. Our nice little table of recharge stations. Plenty of power output. Right, we still have X-ray guns ever in the base, just in case Lucy breaks out. She's currently still contained. All my military weaponry. I would say if I'm bringing my magnum, then we have to bring our arm guards. Ammunition and grenades of military variety. Quite a few of them. All of our sciencey ranged weaponry. Looks pretty good. melee weapons, and our new shield, which we're not taking at the moment because it weighs us down a little too much. Cool cat picture. Miscellaneous stuff. I guess we can move you back to that table. Are we going to want a, like, harpoon spear? I guess we can bring a melee weapon with us. Coming back here with our power, with our teleporter. Pretty good looking creepy wall, too. I like this Halloween-themed wall. Wonder if they'll add things for, like, different holidays in the future. Like, there'll be an Easter wall, Christmas wall, Kwanzaa wall, Chinese New Year wall, and stuff like that. Like, various pictures and stuff like that you can make and so on. I'm sure the game eventually supports mods. People will go ahead and make a bunch of new pictures and, ornaments and what have you, too. Looking forward to seeing what the community makes. Our kitchen! 2 ovens, some stuff nearby them to make it look a little lived in. Do we have any leftover? Okay, well, apparently it's just pieces of paper to keep those shut over there. Do you have any? We do have some. I keep not saying what I'm talking about. Canned peas is what I was looking for. Put some canned peas there. Okay. Can go ahead and repair our Magnum. Stand on this.
Hey, if you're tired, feel free to lay down. I won't tell the boss.
2 refrigerators. One was for meat product, and one's for vegetables. Meat ingredients, veggie ingredients. Our foods must be in the freezers now. Okay. 1 freezer full of food, and we have other harder to acquire supplies here, right? Yes. Oh, look all the apples we've got. And ISO 98 just sitting in there perfectly fine. We put it in an aquarium. The stuff I needed to do. Okay, so we were exploring mist reactor. Do these. Wow. Upgrading outskirts if we get bored. Another maggot run. We're gonna want to do that. Can probably do another mycofields.
So I was pumping iron the other day.
Looking for lodestones and power cells, apparently. Let's go back to the kitchen and keep looking around at what our base looks like. We don't get out of here. Around. Oh, we have cookies out here and soups. Guess we can have some soup. Give me corn soup. I kind of wish that these soups would have twice the portions, and you take 2 portions and put them in your soup bowls. So I could refill this soup bowl with this soup if I wanted to. Small little kitchen area. Looking pretty good. Our chef counter. Storage is all over the place. I was never happy with these being here. I wanted them over on this side. But I have no room unless I want to drop the defense setup I've got here. And I like it too much to move it. Guess I could move those right here. I'll think about it in the future. I just heard some stuff get dropped off. Is this garbage? Yeah, look at our little X-ray turrets all over the place, still protecting us from the Lucy, who we haven't had to worry about now for quite some time.
Alert. There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
We may as well go ahead and feed her really quick. There you go. It's been a while since we've also let you look around, so we'll go ahead and let Lucy look around again. One of my favorite things about this game was the introduction of this creature and the eventual containment of it. It felt really good. Unlike things like the weather events, which are too easy to turn off. There should be something you have to create and maintain to turn off the weather, I feel. Oh, we have her there. We have our cool aquarium. Not like you looked at what's in the aquarium in some time. Let's go ahead and take a peek at it. We still haven't gone fishing in quite a few places, either. We're missing like half the fish, I think, in the game.
Quality bulletin. Atmospheric contaminants detected. Air filtration in progress.
As fate would have it, we have the mushroom helmet already on us, so we don't have to worry about spores. Oh, you know, if ever I play through the game again, we can make this area the kitchen. Put the fences over here as well to protect it, instead of having the kitchen up there. And that would free us more space for other things to be placed up in that, in our main base. See, we just downed a bot again. Probably nothing here needs to be repaired. Oh yeah, the failure turret defense, which doesn't really work very well. And these were where I wanted to set up other teleportation pads, which we never bothered to do. Okay. Or at least not yet. Probably should have another one of those vines here to slow down enemies who actually make it past our defenses. Oh, we have a little mailbox of things that need to be delivered, huh? How's our movement supplies? We have another aquarium sitting here. Sounds like something spawned at some point, because I hear the one order captain firing on things. Different suits, literally armor and actual suits to wear. Radiation and anti-nausea supplies. A pad, all the various storage facilities here. Left stuff that I have too much of that I simply can't part with quite yet is going into that container. All the paints. We still haven't found red paint. We still, months later, have not found and killed an alpha peccary on this server, I see. Various pieces of headgear. A radioactive refrigerator for all the foodstuffs that's going to go bad way too quickly. More cat photos. A hydroponics. It's like 2 of most fruits or vegetables that we can grow, we're growing here. Extra gray up because we use it to feed Lucy. And plenty of hives around for honey. We don't really need any more honey, though. Alright, things look pretty good. I'm surprised how well I put this place together. Carpets up here to make it look a little like we have grass growing. We have an arcade and more suits of armor completed. Right, our auto salvager that we will never, ever, ever use, ever, but we built it, so we might as well keep it here. I wonder if in the future we'll be able to play arcade games. Okay, well that's enough looking around, I suppose. Let's see if we have to use the restroom. Then we'll take a look at our actual inventory, the supplies we have stored so far. And see if we need to go out hunting for anything. Probably not. Oh, wow. I must say, I think I was pretty good when it came to making sure we had plenty of supplies. We need no basic supplies. We have plenty. Running a little low on PSUs. We'll have to keep that in mind in the future. Could use more reinforced CPUs also. So killing more of the combat bots. Looking good here otherwise. We don't really use office supplies for anything anymore. So this is acceptable. Could probably use more empty mugs. We can buy some coffee before we leave, I suppose. Looking good on chemicals. We've learned, or I've remembered, that we can trade for hydrochloric acid. So it's no longer something that we have to concern ourselves with too much. Enough glue, bleach, vials, all the liquids we could want. Lots of antifungal solution. Looking good. We have plenty of lilac essences. Enough black gunk and digital ore. We don't need to go back to the one arcade system again. It's not anytime soon. 3 lodestones and a bunch of lodestone fragments. Should definitely do the maggot again for more of whatever these core fragments are used for. Looks good here, though. I'm happy with our crafted supplies. It doesn't feel like we need anything here for the creature bits, either. Pipes and mechanical are looking good also. Could probably keep our eye open for more canisters. We'll want more detonation cords. We have way too many hydro pipes. We do not need so many. Oh, did I not take it? I just moved it to a spot. I did. Alright. Was pretty good. Has a diorama. I never did find the sniper rifle guy. If there's another type of military guy, we never found him either. It feels like there should be someone. They should be somewhere. I'm probably like I know there's a sniper bobblehead someplace in the game. I know there is. I just don't know where it's located. I may decide to look them up where they are. Where they are. You know what just occurred to me? We didn't get a bobblehead that we could have gotten quite some time ago. Why don't we fix that? And we'll chat a bit, and tomorrow we'll go and do some... in-game, we'll do some more important things. Let's see. If I want this bobblehead, I need 2 or 3 of these. Okay. The quickest way to do it would be to go back to Rise and clear Rise out. Otherwise, well, I guess, no, the quickest way would be just to go back to the laboratory. Alright, let's do it. Why not? Go get a bobblehead together. Am I content with what I've got? We're also going to go ahead and make a quick swap. I want the crystalline vial for a little bit to recharge our jump pack and other chargeables. Setting up the base as I have here, viewer, I cannot imagine building a main base anywhere else and it looking any different than what we've managed to do here in this playthrough. This is my, I think, 4th or 5th time going through the entirety of the game, and since the labs have existed and I've been able to build a base there, I've always built one there and it's always looked the same. It just feels like so natural to build our main base there. Speaking, by the way, of playing through the game again, I probably am not going to do so, but I believe the next big content patch is being hinted at. Today is April 26th or 27th? 2025, I think it's 27th. All of April basically left me and I was sick for most of it. It's been almost, I think, 3 weeks since last recorded. I have not looked at very much of what the new content's going to contain, other than some of the changes and or improvements they are intending to do. And it sounds like everything I want. Raids will become something a lot more dangerous, with enemies spawning in like groups, and then moving together towards your base. It looks like there's going to be more weather effects added to the game as well. But one thing in particular that I'm looking forward to looks like these wisps that drain your battery power, which I'm very interested in seeing how they get that to work. I'm a fan of going after player resources in such a way. And there will also be rolling blackouts or brownouts, which also I like, because it means your entire lab shuts down. I'm not as comfortable there all the time. Where are we going? We have to go to where... we're kind of in the area. I don't remember... The elevator. The elevator is where we should go. It's back downstairs. They're working on a way for you to improve weapons or armor as well. Weapons will have like mods, which at the very least sounds like you can upgrade a weapon to remove the requirement of the biomimic arm wraps, which I very much like. They're also working on a way for you to upgrade your armor such that you keep the set bonus, but the armor the armor itself gets more armor, which I very much like to keep it current. I might actually have been using, for example, the very first starting set to give myself more carry capacity for bringing out like carrying around refrigerators and what have you. At some point in the game, if I could upgrade them to have more armor. Currently, it's basically just wear the best armor you got because it reduces the damage you take the most. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they do that going forward. I'm hoping for some more customization options when it comes to difficulty. I would like to make it a hard rule rather than a house rule that I can't take a personal teleporter out of a particular area. You can just kill this guy and get some more shotgun shells. Always take the capacitors. We were talking earlier about wanting more reinforced CPUs. Which means we're going to want more. Guess what? Since we're here, by the way, we're taking this stuff and then we're teleporting back. We'll grab odds and ends I see lying around up here too. Never did finish clearing out the lab up here. Not that we really needed much that was up here at the time. Is it here, Tim? I don't think it's near here, but that's the wrong direction. There it is. It's here. Okay, let's see if we can do this. It would have been... Oh, we have a jump pack, so we should be able to do this. There we go, viewer. And here is the Gate Scientist bobblehead. Alright, let's teleport back home. It's up near... So if you're just listening and now you heard me say this and you're like, oh, where is that? It's near the Siphonis chest, which is near the Layak... not... Where you need to plug in the Layak, 4 essences. Speaking of, by the way, of other essences, I I saw some radioactivity, which means we left a... Which means we left... Give me your shotgun shells. We left a, I think, a power cell here. We're in a key for our trouble. Oh, it's... No, your radioactivity, Tim, is because of the meat you have on you. Okay, well then let's go ahead and get out of here. So... Oh, it's on my hotbar. Okay. First thing we can do... Move some meat around. Okay, then we can stand here. There they all go. I know he's not on the same team. We'll still put him over there. Alright, then, viewer, let's go ahead and stick this duct tape away. Oh, I forgot about our different types of toolboxes. I would love if they just add small, findable, similar things that look a little different in places, like other colored toolboxes or other colored chairs or tables you could find in some of these harder to reach areas that we were exploring a few episodes ago. We have another key. I think our keys are over here. We can charge this. Alright, let's have something else to eat and drink. More corn syrup ready to go. And then let's recharge you. Grab our teleporter viewer, and then it's time to, I guess, head out. Let's see. Right, we have nothing here that improves our heat resistance. That's cold resistance. Might want one of you with us. I guess we just keep bringing the neutrino lantern for more radiation resistance. Yeah, that'll have to do. Unless we want to wear the forge armor to give us more heat resistance where we're going. How much armor does this give us? 10 versus 26. Oh, this also gives us +1 heat resistance, so that's not even an improvement. It's the pauldrons. I want to use our magnum, so no. Alright, well then we'll just go over here. We'll be a little uncomfortable, but at least we should be able to handle this. Alright. Let's repair and put away the combat knife. I think. Hold on. How much do we have in terms of... Oh, we have no... We have no carapace any longer. Alright, so we will want to carve up every single little creature we see over there. Alright, well, viewer, I think we're good to go. Let's head on over there and... start this after I double-check our ammunition. We'll bring the magnum. Alright, let's do it. And we're going upstairs, Tim. Alright, viewers, what's been going on? Well, I've been sick, so we talked about that briefly. Oh, this is all. I'm always nervous about this, right? We've died! We've died here often because of the way the game does us jumping onto this effing platform. What happened? We were here. The game just warps me sometimes. Okay. Oh God. I'm just gonna throw myself off the ledge and die again. Okay. Can we fix this problem? I don't think we can. In which case, we should just tear down this little ramp. Because it's just gonna get me killed whenever we take it. But let's try this. Let's try this really quick. We need one of these to be like here, because we keep walking forward, and I think then it kills us. Can we? I can't put it back that way. Okay, let's, obviously we died again. Several times. Two of them, all of them stupidly. I'm gonna blame the game for 2 of those deaths. Another time is because I didn't want to run back all that way. Okay, well, let's just start taking things out of the bag. Where's our jump pack? This is it. Okay, all our weapons broke again. This is why you don't play with everything gets destroyed if you die in an early access game that's very buggy. You don't do it. It's a mistake. Alright, let's see. I brought my mag bow with me, too. Interesting. Okay, now we have to go back home and we...
I must be coming down with something.
Oh, because our helmet wasn't on, we got sick because it's spore season. So now we are sick for a bit. Thankfully, that doesn't do anything bad for us at the moment. Well, we just used a small repair kit. We need to use another one now. Thankfully, we did not have our sniper rifle on us. Looks like it feels like our movement is impacted a little bit. Yeah, it feels like our movement's impacted a little bit by us being sick. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. We have a broken leg. Alright, let's fix that. Okay, so let's have some honey. Actually, we need to eat a lot now because we just died, so we'll go ahead and have the soups. The good news is that we get to make more soup now. Always look at the bright side of life. Don't be upset you died. Be happy you lived. Is that a thing we can say? All right, I guess so. Let's see, where are we putting you? You can go here. What does the creamy soup recipe take? We might as well make more of it, I suppose. Oh, do we have raw dough? We do. I think we can make more, though, can't we? We have a single milk sack. Sorry about this, viewer. We're wasting an entire, like, day in game now that we've died. Let's see. I want raw dough. And what's this soup require? Raw dough, a raw carbuncle, and canned peas. We have no raw carbuncle, but we can get that easily enough. As long as I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and break down quite a bit of this. I guess we can cook this.
Power services for today will be stopped momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return them immediately. Have an efficient and effective evening.
Okay. Once these are done, we'll go and kill the creatures, the sows over there. See if we get lucky with the alpha peccary. We'll get some carbuncles while we're there as well. Come back here and make that soup, and then tomorrow we'll head back over and try to explore more Mist Reactor. Will be the plan. No, I want to change the look of that a little bit. Where's our black paint? That really matters. I'll go with that. Oh, I forgot all about our headset. All the different monster heads or kills we've had that we celebrate their deaths by keeping their faces around. Okay, gotta poop again. Alright, viewer, what can we talk about while we're heading back over there? My air conditioning units are now in the windows. So during late April, I always try to get them installed. My brother Dave came down and helped me wrestle them into the windows this year. Took us only 10 minutes to get both of them in. Normally it takes quite a bit longer than that. I want that. When Chris and I do it, it takes us about 30 minutes or so. So it was good. We had no real issues this time. whenever I record in this room, my bedroom... Oh, no, I did bring it. Okay. Do we need hearts? Guess it can't hurt to have a heart. Not today. I will not have the AC actually turned on. It's always off. Because this way you guys aren't forced to listen. The one thing I want is one thing I can't pick up. Listen to the...
All vacant perforations will be resetting. 3, 2, 1. Reset complete.
Listen to the AC being on in the background. I use a noise cancellation headset. So here, I never hear any of the typing, the mouse clicking, or anything of the sort when I'm recording. Nor do I hear it when I am listening to my own videos. I do wonder if you guys ever hear it, though. I'm hoping you guys haven't heard anything of that sort ongoing here when I record. I like to imagine that you guys hear the same things I do, but I know that's probably not the case. Alright, we're done here. Let's double back home. We've had a few mid-80 days so far here in New Jersey since April started. That's normal for us. In fact, sometimes even in like late May, it'll be even in the 40s. The weather here is a bit all over the place. As such, because of how uncomfortable it can be to not have air conditioning. Second viewer, sorry about this. Let's see, you go there. Go there. These can all be thrown out. This one can be kept. Do something like that. Sleep in particular can be very difficult if it is hot for me. I've gotten used to it over the years, often because it occasionally is the case where the AC's either out of the windows, because I tend to take them out around the mid-October, because it can still get up to mid-80s then. The house itself will feel like it's 100 degrees or so, which can be very, very uncomfortable. And hold on here. We're cooking. I wanted that dough. We want one dough. We want one carbuncle. And one raw pea? Raw pea? We want one can of peas. Let's double check just to make sure.
Hey, could you spare a bite to eat?
Yep, that should work. You know, I've never tried this. Oh, it's too late. I was gonna try giving this guy some soup, but I don't think you're allowed to do so. I guess we're getting a lot of stuff done around the base today. Okay, we're just waiting on the soup to get done. Nice, free capacitor. When I was first putting the AC units into the Windows viewer, I had not really considered very much the tilt that's required on them.
There has been a
So your AC units should be tilted slightly, the back of it, towards the ground. This way, as
Have an efficient and
water
effective
builds up
day.
in them from either being rained upon or from they themselves have some fluid build up due to condensation and what have you, it can create mildew and mold in the unit. And I will still get some mildew and mold, at least once a year, in the front of it, which requires me scrubbing it out to get rid of it. But it used to be that it would build up way inside the unit, and it would reek of mildew and mold. A sickening, sweet, sour smell in the house. It was awful. And it was both air conditioning units, so every 3 years... Oh, Tim. We're gonna try it, viewer. This is gonna go there. Alright. We're not coming back this way. I'm gonna take that off of my inventory. Alright, let's see what happens. We can still die here, right? This right here kills us sometimes. Please don't kill us today. Okay. We need this stuff. It's that we need. Yeah, it was awful. So every 2 or 3 years, I would buy new AC units for all the windows in the house. Which is, well, all the windows in the house. For the 2 rooms I want them in. A big one in the living room, and a small one in the bedroom. I'm recording currently in the bedroom. The den doesn't have any AC units in it, and it gets, thus, rather warm compared to the other rooms in the house. I don't bother with anything in my laundry washer room. That's not supposed to have an air conditioning unit in it. I keep the door shut in that room also generally for the...
I was not made for this heat.
For the summer months. Okay. Alright, viewer. Less random... Oh, wow! I have not been here... I haven't done that yet. Okay. Our plan this episode is to clear out, is to access that elevator we just passed as a shortcut. We don't need anything that guy drops. There might not also be enough talking here. I have done none of this on my brother Joe, with my brother Joe. I think I played once in between the last recording between us viewer and now on that server. But it's been down the almost the entire month of April. That's annoying. Stop dodging me. So this is effectively, viewer, going to be new for us. I think when we had last left off, we had destroyed one of the new bots and had built also our tier 6 gate key. There's so much stuff for us still to see and do, too, viewer, and the new stuff's almost out by now. We definitely don't want it hitting us, because it will self-destruct at that point. We'll take some free things. We don't need motors, whatever those drop. We don't have anything that needs... Oh, charging. Okay, good. Oh, good, good, okay. I did not bring the vial. I feel like you shouldn't have the option of washing yourself in dirty water. That should make you filthy. If you try it. That was us who did that there, Tim. Because I haven't done this that often, viewer, that also means... Ah, it's annoying. Ah! That I don't know where I'm going. And it's also been a while. This is effectively new content for us. So, when the next big patch comes out, viewer, I tend to start all over again in this game. We won't do that together here, though. We will simply continue on, or maybe we'll just stop, and I'll go and play some other games, and we'll come back to this way in the future to start over together. It was mostly me, I was super in the mood to play this months ago, and wanted, when the new content came out, and decided I wanted to record it with you guys. Okay. That was where we plugged in the thing. I think we plugged in the thing. Oh god, let's go back there again. Oh wow, he jumped right back in this spot again, huh? Okay, yeah, we have something plugged in there. And that's where we left. Oh, can we read this? No, it's just gibberish. Space runes. Remember that you are given some immunity to fall damage while you have hit one of those things for quite a forgivable, like a good amount of time. Which is very nice. It means that we don't have to worry about breaking our legs, because I didn't bring any splints with us. That was lucky. we are getting a little sleepy, which is annoying. If we can make it back to... Well, no. Let's say if we can make it back to the elevator, we can sleep at the hammock we brought with us. But realistically, that requires me then getting back down without dying, which is not likely to happen. And that's us actually tired. Cowboy hat dog photo frame. That is the Spore event termination button, which I don't feel like we should be able to press. I like getting all this carapace. Down there earlier. The heat is what's making us sleepy. Now that bot will absolutely be back by this point also. And that bot can kill us very quickly. I have killed it on the other server I play with my brother Joe too. Yeah, that bot is extremely dangerous. We do want to kill it again. Okay, we should look to move the teleporter into this area so we don't have to do the jumping anymore. Alright, we are tired, viewers, so we're gonna double back home, store some stuff, and we will go ahead and rest. We're safe, so why don't we do it the smart way and just teleport back home? Some screws, have all this carapace. Sleepy. Let's grab this. Remember, viewer, that if we had died and we had set lose everything to true, we would have to remake our keypad hacker from scratch. Like, I can't imagine having to have to do that. That's a great amount of work. Okay, do we move this? I feel like we could just make a personal teleporter there. We'll leave it where it is at the moment. I forgot to recharge our... You know what? It's just a teleport away. Got to recharge this. No reason to use our own laser collector we have on us when we can just use that one. Not want to fight more Exor Chas. We can avoid doing so. You know, that's not so bad. Safer than the ramp. I think the proper way for you to do that, by the way, is not to do what you see us doing. I think it's to take the tram system.
I was not made for this heat.
Oh, we still didn't find that elevator. We did activate the bot, so it is walking around here somewhere. I would like it to kill that if we can have it do so for us. Oh, it's back to being off. That chemical thrower is very nasty. I want them to fight each other. Instead, they're gonna pin me between both of them, so each one individually, aren't they? I'm gonna have to kill them both. I am. They're both waiting around corners. How annoying. Alright, fine. Well, it can't be helped then. We should kill the bot first? Oh, the bot went back to its... Okay, bot went back to its default. Good, okay. Now they're fighting each other. The bot will totally just annihilate the monster, the creature. Down it goes already. God, that takes a lot of damage. This is also why we bring the laser collector with us. So we don't have to worry about it. Since we're here, we might as well get everything else the bot drops. Arcane scraps. Some merkweed. We don't really need the robot oil at all. Let's drop that on the ground. haven't killed this guy yet. There's a lodestone right next to him. Still going? Susan, I'm just catching up on a few jobs and wanted to ask you if there was anything else you wanted me to do with the Antiverse 2 data feed? I haven't heard anything, Moria. Why do you ask? I just noticed the monitoring station outside the village was still active. There's a steady data stream coming through from the black hole, and I wondered whether I was supposed to be looking at it. I had a glance at the feed and know it's being routed through to someone at Keystone. There's nothing needed at our end, but thanks for checking. World Wide Web. Tim BL got back in touch, Janet. He really wants us to test that software. I thought you said no. Well, Janet, I said we'd think about it. I thought about it. No. Tim wants us to test software designed to share information with the entire world, all the time. He's literally calling it the World Web or something. This is a secret facility, Abe. It would be a whole new way of communicating, Janet. That's what they said about CB radio, Abe. I'm glad to see Janet's wrong and we end up getting the internet after all. Do we take this? Sure, we can always break it down. The moment I take off the bandage from a hotkey is the moment I'm going to end up having to... I'm going to bump into something that bleeds me. Well, this looks very dangerous. Here's zombies. Close quarter little fight there. Oh, is that it? Yeah, nothing else here. Alright. I guess there doesn't have to be anything there. Man. This did not kill it. Our sniper mag bow. That's a shame. In the bathrooms. This is where we killed the bot. Oh, the bot killed the big thing for us too, didn't it? Where? Okay, I'm about to say, yeah, where is that? We can get some blood from this thing. Not today. The reactor is still jammed. I'm guessing turbine 2 is where we're going? I like to think the damage over time for these bolts is enough to warrant making them. Or with normal bolts, but from what I can tell, it really isn't. We'll have to double check the requirements to make them later. Hear the hive someplace around here. Don't even know if we need more Antiverse gems. I don't think we do. Used to be you needed a ton of them. Same thing with staplers, but I believe they've since changed those requirements. Okay, we have too much stuff. Now, if we were to attack the hive from here, the wasps would immediately know we did it and immediately begin attacking us. So we don't particularly want to ever hurt a hive. I do think they should attack you if you're close to them. The hives. Oh, I hear a maggot screaming in pain somewhere. I do still like Crazy Girl. Good to know exactly what you're walking into before you know, you go on your first date. Go that way? We go this way. This way leads back to the entrance. Okay. Turbine 2 it is. Hello. I was about to say, our bandages are not on our hotbar. Okay, that's okay. Still can't take any of the hatches. I guess they're just for show. Another giant spiky guy. Oh, we brought our harpoon with us. Woo! Alright, gotcha. Whoa! Or I thought we did. Okay, holy crap. Can we unlock some of these hatches now? We still haven't found any information about these creatures, have we? Looks like we're missing a computer somewhere. Oh, well, okay. One hatchway opened. Unfortunately, it doesn't lead to all of them. I am really glad we made this little crossbow, by the way. It has been a very handy weapon. Even if it's a bit underwhelming damage-wise, it's still nice to have another option for like a light weapon to use against weak foes. That's not a, oh. It's not a pistol. We were talking about other things, but right now, because this is all kind of new, I'm trying to concentrate on figuring out where I am. Oh, we caught an anomaly. That's without a... Oh, we have test tubes on us, Tim. We have test tubes on you. Okay. We are out of inventory space. If we can find a way to if we can find an elevator... An elevator? The elevator. That would be very handy. Maggots! You friendly? That's a no. We do need... Hey! A larva figure. We need one of those to make the suit. Well, that's a shame. Looks like we don't actually create flame on the flesh floor.
Stop!
Wonder if these are from the meat dimension we read about quite some time ago. So I don't need a little bit of electronics. We have to use the bathroom. There were some bathrooms we passed by. We're getting sleepy again, too. I really like her. I like the voice actress that did that. Okay, we're not too far from the restroom, so at least we can deal with that. You know what? I don't recall seeing any of. There's no urinals in the game. Men's room is all sit down, also. That's a little strange. So it's one of the advantages of being a dude. All right, we don't have to go. I guess we can just run back. Maggots are already respawning.
Janet, do you think this was wise?
I'm trying not to think too much right now, Abe.
Hey guys, how you holding up?
Oh, you made it. Excellent. I'm glad you're all right. So to speak, this place does seem to have rather gone to the dogs.
Well, you always were a cat person, Abe. But it's got certain appeal. If you can see past the toxic aliens, the power cuts, the military invasion, and the occult sociopaths who seem to think anything that breathes or blinks is fair game. Other than that, it's lovely.
I'd almost forgotten this place was down here, Janet. You remember when they did the first perforation test in power services after Flathill? It took so much power they made us turn off every light and half the equipment in the facility. And they still almost didn't have enough. Now it's all fuel cells and dark lenses.
Well, the first time is the most exciting. Right, Abe?
Do you think we'll ever get out of this, Janet?
Sorry, Abe. My magic 8-ball's in my other lab coat. Oh, crap. I left my office keys in the sub. Oh, whatever. I doubt we're going back to our offices anytime soon.
We have to kill it here before it can get to us, because otherwise it'll spew flames on us, or whatever that toxic crap is. I want to go over there. I don't have to worry about this thing. Woo! Of course, it's not the thing we're looking for. I want the elevator, not another destroyed bot. But we'll take it, I suppose. That's a turbine control over there. Oh, that was lucky we just didn't die. Okay. Oh, no! We've got another portal here. I wasn't expecting that. We gotta open that up to access this area. We saw him walking it down in front of that earlier. Okay, that won't be too difficult to do. Oh, we must have to blow up all this stuff. I'm guessing we need some antifungal for each one of them. We probably need one of the radioactive things, also, the power cells that we had to create to turn back on the turbine. We could check that now. No, let's first open up the doorway here. feels like they shouldn't be allowed to do what I just saw them do. That's quite a pair of legs they have on them. You're kidding me. I'm just gonna die. Yep. That's a shame, too. We died in an awkward spot without any of our gear. I just should have stayed and fought. Alright, well now how do we get our stuff back? Things should not have respawned yet.
Unknown facility access detected. Caution advised.
We have an attack. Our defenses should be able to handle this. So we can just leave and teleport back. Although if we see respawns, then we're in a good amount of trouble. But I don't think they'll be here yet. Yeah, it's only a problem with the actual ramp. I think that's the first time, viewer, we can say that I've died to combat in this game with you guys on screen. Officially, that was all my mistake.
I was not made for this heat.
We're gonna have to deal with it. We died over there. We were just fighting that creature. So now we just have to get all the way. We have to run back to where we died to get our stuff back, then teleport back because our weapons are all busted. Oh, go. It doesn't matter. We're gonna keep going. Okay, that's not the... Go that way. I feel like we've missed something here, and I thought we saw a large group of enemies hanging around someplace before that we've now missed. I think they're right on the other side of this wall. They weren't up here. Oh, the maggots are coming back. That's bad. There's our stuff. Okay. We do that. We put you here.
Perhaps I'm getting a little too endothermic.
Okay, and then everything, of course, is placed incorrectly on our hotbars. Okay. time is it? We're probably not gonna have... Well, we might have time to get back there somewhat quickly. Alright, let's do a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. I want you there. All of our gear needs to be repaired again. I guess we leave the Magnum behind. We haven't really been firing it at all. It's busted, though. Oh, we still have a broken leg also. Fix that. You know what? No, we'll keep bringing it with us. Alright, hold on. So it looks like we're not going to need those. This one comes with us. This one gets rebuilt. That's not gonna work. Didn't we have this problem last time, Tim, where you kept building it too far away from the edge? That'll work. Okay, we need to make some splints. Let's do that. We should actually probably keep a few on us to make up for some of the broken legs we're lucky to get. There we go. We can repair with duct tape our biomimic. Step on. Oh, we can break down. Okay. New CPUs. We have an anomaly that does nothing for us. Some raw larval meat can go into our meat supplies. Oops, that was the wrong thing to take. I guess we'll put you over here. You can fill the pot with water, put it away really quick. I like making sure we have everything ready to go. Okay. So I guess we go back over there again. I guess it does give us an excuse to resupply. Let's see. We want more bolts of both kinds. While we're here, we can use the restroom. Then off we go. Hopefully we don't have respawns. We can actually get some progress done. Actually, we did make progress. We killed us all a ton of creatures for those carapaces. An important question is, we have poop. Yes. Poops. Okay, that wasn't so bad. We're back on it again. That was totally my fault also, all of that. Hold on. Where's my takes one space? Here you are. Okay, so we just go right back. And this time, we don't just fall, we don't run from the creature, but stay there and destroy it with lasers. I don't have a short-range, high-powered weapon with me right now. Our shotgun isn't with us. The Magnum could work, actually. I should have just equipped it and just blasted it 6 times in the face. But I don't think that would have killed it. I should have done that and switched to our deatomizer.
Perhaps I'm getting a little too endothermic.
Oh, I forgot. We unlocked this. And the bot's not back yet, which is nice. Want turbine 2. I should probably have brought our bionic legs with us so we don't have to worry about breaking our legs. We are doing a bit of leaping around. And where did you go? Oh, you almost kill us, okay. Oh, up there! What does that do for us? Take more bleach and screws, I suppose. We are on the other side of where I was? Okay, yeah, we are on the other side of where we were. I don't have another jump pad, or putting it here would have been a good idea to get up there. Instead, we had to kind of fall back down again. I suppose, since now we're here... Oh, hello. Let's take a peek and see if that area does require... Oh my goodness. It does. Ah, okay. Oh, hello. And you're guarded. Okay, well, we don't have the device that's needed for that at the moment, so we're not going to go that way. Okay, back here again. Let's try to open this place up so we don't have to do what we just did again. I thought that they would run up the stairs there, not immediately be able to leap up from up here from down there. That's I like that very much, viewer. Don't mistake me. I think that's awesome that they can do that. So it will run all the way up here. Oh, assuming it actually knows where I am. Which I guess is not currently true. Sounds like there's a third down there. What's interesting to me is that I don't think it can target up here. It targets me, and I happen to be up here. Oh, God, you scared the heck out of me. Yeah, not enough damage. I definitely hear another one down there. All weapons need to be recharged. While they're not creepy bots, they do still inflict a good amount of damage. Be nice to get some rebars back too. Not taking that until we've secured this area. That's probably a next episode for us, that teleporter. I want to make sure we don't have any other hostiles here before we stop to read the computer. I don't see anything in here. Oh, never mind, we do. It's probably the last one in this room. I guess we can just swim over there. If it can reach us up these stairs, like if they can do that, and I think we've had them do so, then we should be able to reach it too. Feels like you shouldn't get this stuff in your eyes. We missed that one. And that one. I really hate the sway of the weapon. Got it right in its pancreas. How did you manage to... to leap directly on top of me like that. Good for you, sir. Oh, and sometimes you leave things even though you self-destruct. That's good to know. Alright, finally. I think we've cleared this. let's see what it takes to interact with whatever this is. We can't seem to do so for that one. Do we just attack it? Oh no. I don't know how it didn't see us, but I'm glad it didn't. We have the firepower, we can kill this one too. Kindly, that saves me some effort of having to carve you up. Oh! Yeah, we can just destroy them. That's kind of a shame. I want an excuse to have to use more of the antifungal stuff. Red doors are always locked doors. Was that all of them? Looks like it. Feels like there was something here at one point. Up there in the roof. Feels like there was a giant portal there to me. Okay, well that's this done then. Can we oh, we need one of the things to turn back on the reactor power though. And we have the teleporter here that we don't know where it takes us, but we're not doing that this episode. Okay. This is the original elevator. That bot has yet to activate on us. Alright then, viewer, we are done with this episode. Let's head on home. Take care of a few odds and ends, but we are otherwise done. Alright, so let's see. So, what are we doing? Let's go ahead and stand up. Let's first off turn this... Hold on. Step on you to put all this stuff away. Swap laser collectors, as we always have a fully charged one with us. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, we need to first off take all that back. We want health kits. Okay. I think we will leave the Magnum. How much ammo do we have for it? Oh, we can take it with us a little longer. Alright guys, well I guess that will do. Thank you all for watching. So, making some slight progress. We've unlocked a shortcut back to the main area of Mist Reactor. Why don't we take care of what we need to get that operational now? So that is going to be this. Arcane scraps. Okay. We're going to need to go and hunt down more members of the Keepers. Whatever, are they called Keepers, Tim? Yes, I think so. Gatekeepers. Okay, I think that does it for us, viewer. We want to put out any food really quick or cook anything? I guess we'll put a pizza out there. Can we prep another pizza? Pizzas. We can. Alright, we'll wait till that gets done and then we will be done. Ah, alright, not bad. So, we got more of Mist Reactor explored. I got my bearings with me. We did get the gate bobblehead also. I will probably look up where other bobbleheads are off screen. I'm assuming other people have found them by now. And I have no clue where we go for others. Yeah, next episode we'll... Oh, you know, since we're here... we can quickly do this.
A new arrival.
Hey, Lenora, have a good day. I'll talk like the mans you're thinking about him. Oh, like that. Is it still cooking?
Alert.
Still
There
not
has
done.
been a complete
Well, since we're waiting...
failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available.
We'll grab the 2 power cells here too. Might as well keep getting more of them. There is a very nice feel to a game when you are able to do something as efficient as this. Like, not having to run through all of Flat Hill anymore is really nice. Are you done? Still not done. Get some free resources. 2 more power cells. We haven't actually had to use power cells now to make stuff in a while, have we? Speaking of making stuff, we are down a few rebars. We're gonna end up being where we find carbon somewhat soon. I want this to be finished before we log out, so I'll hang out here for just a little longer. Anything else we should do? I guess since I am logging out, we can get some the fruits of our earlier labors. Man, remember the grenades when we were trying to use those? Didn't really pan out very well, did it? It feels so underwhelming. The effect needs to last a lot longer, I think. To make them useful. Probably is a little hungry now. Okay, cool. We have more pizza. More antivirus wheat. Some more rice. I apparently don't know where that's going. Do I not? Okay. Oh, we have plenty of rice already. I'll stick. No, that's a bad spot for it. Really quick before we leave viewer, let's just feed Lucy again. I am assuming she needs something. We spent, I think, 3 total in-game days here, plus an earlier evening. There you go. Ooh, 3 of them. Yep, she was at half her containment. We can toss the fear grenades in here. Make some more flame grenades, and then, viewer, that will do it for us. Alright. So thank you guys for watching. When we come back, we'll head back to Mist Reactor. We'll go ahead and power up the second turbine. And see what else we have to do there, if anything else. And if not, well, great. Another reactor's online. And then we'll see what we're doing. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.